veggie options out to service stations, supermarkets, and football grounds, which include the MCG.
That's going to go down well, isn't it?
Next month, the honchos sitting around the vat down at 4.20 where they go, what animal can we put in it next? Hang on a minute. No.
Let's put some grass in it.
Let's chuck like last year's Christmas trees in it, mulch that shit up and sell it as a pie. What are they doing? I'm sorry. I'm going to mention this in the speed round as well, but I said this many podcasts ago. Products need to stop other products. But now these left wing vegos.
Oh, this is AM Talk back at its finest.
Need to stop just with stuff. Like, if you don't like the pie, then don't eat the pie. You don't have to eat the pie. Don't ruin it. You're going to cause, like, all these Australian companies going down the drain because of dumb shit like this. I have a sip of my beer.
Yep. I want to continue that rant. It's got the same colours, textures, profile, mouthfeel, and taste as a meat pie.
No, it don't.
Well, that's what they reckon. I'm over this shit. You're a vegetarian. You don't like killing animals. You don't like meat. Why is every other veggie product based on meat? Why don't they just go, here's a cup full of grass, instead of trying to make their vegetarian shit into meat stuff? Like Hungry Jack's has got the Impossible Burger that's meant to taste exactly the same as meat. I saw the other day on the unfiltered internets that I get in that rabbit hole.
I knew you were on the dark web.
Not the dark web. So there's a butcher in Wales that's made meat-based carrots. Because he's like, you know what? These vegetarians, he literally said, didn't say these vegetarians.
I've seen it.
He said, these vegos have had it too good for too long with all of their plant-based meat substitutes. I'm going to make a meat-based plant substitute. And didn't they go off? How dare you do this to animals and vegetables? It's like, but you're the one shoving a green 4.20 down your whinging pie hole. So shut the up, eat some grass, and if you don't like it, off. You want to eat meat. Now, that's the problem.
As I got to ask you very quickly, to get the nice golden colour on a pie or something like that on top of the pastry, do they not use egg?
Oh, yes.
Do they not use butter?
Yes. And I believe...
Oh, no, but this is apparently animal-free.
And I believe in the pastry you've got, like, some animal products to make it more smooth and crunchier.
Well, that's correct.
But yeah, they definitely based it with the unborn ovulations of chickens, dude, so...
I cannot... I won't. I won't. You couldn't even force me at gunpoint. You could inject me with pure coronavirus in the eyeballs. I will never eat this kind of thing because I'm sorry, the meat pie has gone... You know what? There'll be people picketing out the front of a Broadway theatre for Sweeney Todd when he makes the
pies out of people.
Pies out of people. Now look, you'll go and spend $2,500 to get a front row seat down the bloody Broadway to watch Sweeney Todd. Yeah, you could be a vegan and all that kind of shit, but you know what? You're supporting that stuff. You're supporting people getting killed. You are.
Yeah.
You bloody are.
You love the meat.
You know what?
Secretly, you're a meat smoker.
The bloodlust that you have.
Yes, it's down deep, but all it takes is one good bacon double cheeseburger, and it's coming out.
4.20. I am absolutely just aghast at your decision to do this.
I think servos around the country are going to have to double the danger money for their night shift workers.
Yeah, hang on a minute. How long can they leave a 4.20? You've worked in a servo. How long does a servo meat pie get left in the pie warmer before it gets tossed?
Now, is it you want the regulation or how long they actually...
I want the regulation.
The regulation is about 6 hours, I think.
6 hours before it gets tossed or the hungry clerk behind the counter eats it.
Either way, it's meant to get tossed. Usually we keep them in there for the drunk tards at the middle of the night because I work an all-night servo.
Yep.
And we're across the road from pubs, so that was fun. I don't know how many...
that pub closed early, though, didn't it?
Yeah, but they got real drunk before it closed, and it wasn't the most classy of pubs, I must admit. And no. I had to dodge more than one flying pie in my tenure as a console operator at that servo.
What do you mean you had to dodge a flying pie?
When people got the shits and they didn't have the right pie, or it was too hot or it was too cold, I think in the 3 or 4 years I worked there, I had about half a dozen pies thrown at my head.
Wow.
Yeah, great fun.
So, did you find you were offended because you had to clean the pie off the back of like the cigarette.
No, I used to laugh because usually it was the story that we talked about earlier. It was their last couple of bucks because they'd been at the pub.
And they want a refund or a swapsy.
No, and I'd say get the out or I'll call the coppers.
But now, how would you feel though if you were in that job? Because you haven't been in that job in a long time.
God, no.
How would you feel though that you get just smacked in the face with some searing hot plant-based... Like, it's not even a real scar. You know what I mean?
it's you can't even, like, go up to a bunch of chicks and go, check out my cool scar.
Yeah.
Because they're like, you got that from a vegan pie. And then you'd have to slink away defeated, really, wouldn't you?
Hit us up on the socials at theverbal.com.au.
Let's kick off the speed round, which usually goes the most of the bloody episode. But anyway, a man who robbed a bank to get away from his wife was sentenced to home confinement.
Oh, that's natural justice right there, isn't it?
Kansas bloke robs a bank in September, told police he was hoping to get caught so he'd get prison time to escape his wife.
Bloody hell.
He got sentenced 6 months of home confinement after pleading guilty.
That judge is just snickering all the way home, wasn't he, that day?
Bloody hell. So listen, Lawrence John Ripple took the guilty plea in January. He told the Beak that he had heart surgery that left him depressed when he committed the bank robbery. Now, his public defender, it's always a public defender. Well, it is if it's a Sydney story. Public defender told the court that he now lived a law-abiding life and was in a stable relationship with his wife. He's got 4 stepchildren. 4 stepchildren. So none of those are his seed.
No.
None of those are his plant-based 4 and 20 pie. He handed a note to the bank teller in Kansas City demanding cash and warning he had a gun. Now, he got $2,924. I would have said, keep the singles. I don't care.
Yeah, here's a tip.
He went, sat in the lobby, and then he told a guard, I'm the guy they're looking for. Give me the money. Give me less than 3 large. I'll go sit in the 4 and just
wait to get arrested.
Wait for the 5.
Wow. Officers
arrived. FBI agent wrote in the affidavit that he'd earlier been arguing with his wife. He told investigators that he wrote the note in front of his wife telling her, I'd rather be in jail than home. I'd rather be in jail than sitting here with you watching Dr. Phil eating plant-based shit with your 4 stepkids.
Speaking of stepkids, did you know that sperm's not vegan? So if any of those vegan chicks are and you're not a real vegan.
As I mentioned this just a little bit earlier, but I have to come back to it because it is something that I just can't get out of my head. Remember a couple of weeks ago, actually it was late last year, right?
Right.
We were talking about products each other. And then people go, oh, isn't it clever? We can meld these products together like Cadbury Dairy Milk and Jats.
Yeah.
Or Smith's Chips and Lamington flavour.
Ugh.
Well, if you're cruising through the chip aisle of the supermarket or the servo, you know, you're often pressed with a hard situation to deal with.
Just cheese and onion every time.
Do I go with
situation?
Yeah, do I go Twisties? Do I go Doritos? Do I want generic brand? Well, you're not going to have to make that gut-wrenching Sophie's Choice no more. Because Mashup... Because Mashup cheese chips are unveiled here in Australia, right?
Right.
It gives you Doritos, Cheetos, and Twisties all in the one packet. Now, listen, before I go any further, and you go, oh, that's interesting, I like those brands, dumb I need to say right now that you're getting the reject chips off the product line.
Yeah, these are pressed chip scrapings.
They're pressed chip scrapings going into a bag. They're actually figuring out that, oh, nah, people like these hybrid things. Let's just smack them together. No! If I could cripple them, I will. Because people are going to fall for this shit as.
They do. Otherwise,
you've got a mix of Twisties, Doritos, and Cheetos. Now, look, if you just got stoners won't care. This is like Christmas Day for stoners.
Hell yeah.
Stoners on the hardcore pipes, on the bongs, on the J-burn,
on the doobs,
or Nangs. Have you seen the thing on Nangs that was on a Current Affair?
No, I don't watch Current Affair. It's too hard hitting for me.
Bloke who sells Nangs, $35,000 a weekend.
Nangs,
like
the soda bulb things.
Yep. $35,000.
What, can't you just go to the shop and buy nangs?
Well, now they have them behind the counter and they've got to ask you questions.
Oh.
Some of them even ask you to bring, like, are you using these for recreation or are you making cake?
Oh, making cake,
It
obviously.
was on a current affair
Yeah,
anyway. You
right.
have a look on Nine now. You'll be able to find it.
Okay.
Anyway, everyone's questioning the flavour integrity of each chip.
It's
Whether
the same flavour across all three chips.
Yeah, well,
it's the texture.
I understand. Now, look, thankfully they've all got the cheesy taste, but hopefully the rigidness of the Dorito doesn't cause the twisty to crumble. You know what I mean?
Someone's thought way too hard about that.
$3 a bag, 150 grams.
Now, the thing is, which is your least favourite out of those?
Or Cheetos.
Cheetos. I'm going to say Cheetos.
And then a close second would probably be Twisties.
Ooh, that's an...
You're eating a chip that's extruded out of a pipe.
Yeah.
I like Doritos.
Yeah.
I like corn chips.
But the Cheetos are the cheapest and nastiest ones of the lot, right? So you're going to open that bag up. It's going to be full of full of Cheetos with 2 Doritos and a Twisty on top. And that's all you're going to get.
How do you know how it's going to be placed in the bag? Just stop getting products. Like, that's an orgy. That's not even each other. There's 3 involved. It's a threesome. You can find that shit on Pornhub.
So, hey, Benny,
What?
do you watch The Crown on Netflix?
No. My Netflix time is fairly limited because I'm still waiting for the last, 5 or 8 episodes of Fuller House to come on there, and I check it. It's not there. I'll leave.
Didn't one of them leave in a drug-fuelled rage or something again?
No, she never came back to the new series, and that's 2 of them. That's Mary
and then
Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Oh, the two wraiths.
You mean the corpses?
The corpses.
The corpses of Full
didn't
House.
Laurie Loughlin get jailed for buying her?
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Laurie Loughlin, who played Aunt Becky.
Yeah, that's right. It was doing John Stamos.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're married in real life. I don't know.
I thought they were.
Anyway,
I don't know.
yeah, she's if they're married in real life, he's just gone extended arm, get the away from me.
Yeah, you weren't quite celebrity or rich enough to get away with this.
Yeah, but neither was he. But,
Yeah,
what's the most famous thing he did? Full House, and he played drums in the bloody
Beach Boys
song Kokomo.
But he had the most epic 90s hair, though, didn't he?
He did too.
He was like...
And he was drunk on Carrie Ann.
Oh,
Remember
that's
that
right, yes.
On Midday.
He was munted.
He was munted as a minge.
Carrie Ann took the piss, too. That was a great interview. But anyway...
The Crown.
The Crown. So, it's, you know what it's about, right?
I would imagine it's about the Queen. Am I right?
Indeed it is.
Yep.
So, it's the life story of our...
Queen Elizabeth II.
Our beloved monarch.
HRH.
Anyway, so we were watching it last night, and me and the significant other, and we're up to about 1965, 68 when her second born was born. And for those who don't know, that's Prince Andrew, who's been in the news quite a bit lately. And
Yes, he has.
has disappeared. And I turned to the wife, quick as a flash, and I said, I bet she wishes she didn't have him now, doesn't she? And I'm like, ha-ha, I'm so funny. And then my wife turns around and just goes, it's all right, you just go for a drive with Dad and problem solved.
Still in the old blighty, as
Love the blighty.
a football has been suspended from the game after a grisly post-match brawl with one of his opponents. Now, this happens.
Well, did he brush past him in the corridor and he fell over and grabbed his leg and...
No, the awful occurrence happened in November last year.
Right.
At Eastern France after a second division game between Turville and Sotrich. Now, if you're the slightest bit squeamish, then it's probably best to stop listening to what I'm saying right now.
Like, what is this, season 3, episode 13?
Yeah, something
If you're
like
slightly
that.
squeamish,
12.
you're not here. So I don't think we need to
Following
worry.
the match, a player on both sides started fighting. However, a second Turville joined the melee in an attempt to stop the argy-bargy. Now, another Sotrich player didn't take too kindly to this good Samaritan, joined in the fight and ended up biting him on the penis.
Ooh, ah!
Hard.
Did he bob at him?
Hard! Now, the unwanted bite was so severe that the victim required 10 stitches and had to take 4 days off work.
10 stitches.
10 stitches.
Do you reckon it was around or up?
I don't know.
On the girth or on the length, do you think?
Let's see where the story takes us, boys and girls. A disciplinary tribunal was called in to work out the punishments that would follow as a result of the brawl. Now, the penis biter has been suspended from the game for 5 years. No dick for him.
No. No balls either.
And the man who had his pecker bitten also copped a 6-month suspension.
Ooh.
Now, sorry.
Come on, do you reckon?
Come on, French soccer. What are you doing here?
Like, he's got 10 stitches in his schlong.
10 stitches, and that's not easy to stitch up. Like the base, yes.
The
Towards the tip, forget it.
What happens if he, chances across, Aerobics Oz style one morning on the telly?
Flicks over
and-
to repeats of Baywatch.
You reckon he's going to pop his stitches?
Now,
Ooh.
the other thing is,
At least they didn't staple it.
wait, are they dissolvable stitches, or are they the old hard?
You got to cut them out.
The kind that need to be cut out.
You'd hope they're dissolvable.
Now, look, blokes are blokes, right? 4 or 5 days, they'll work out how they are not, where they can
Grip it
and not tear